So this is a great question, and I get this a lot. And this person, I got this message today, and I'll be going over on a phone call, but I thought this would be a great video to kind of go over because a lot of businesses that I meet deal with this, right? They've burned so much money and time going through agency after agency or freelancer or marketing person, and at the end of the day, they take it in house or they think marketing doesn't work. I think there's a lot of tips, and I tell people, when you're talking with an agency, I would focus on, do they ask you questions? I think that's the start. Are they talking at you, or are they learning more about you, right? That first meeting should be a lot more about learning about that business, learning about the story, learning about all the different things, what your vision, what your goals are, everything like that, rather than an agency just telling you a price, right? And systemizing it that you're for every single person. That's a first red flag. The other thing is the long-term relationship. Are they talking about long-term partnership? Are they using that vocabulary? Are they just talking about retainers and things like that and their expectations? I think those are a few red flags that I've noticed that a lot of agencies do. The other thing is ownership. I would ask those questions. Hey, when you build a website, do I own the website, right? Is it hosted? Do I get it back? What if things happen? That's a big thing that I've learned in business. When things are good, that's when you talk about what ifs. What if we end the relationship? What happens there, right? So I think those are a lot of different things as well. The number one thing is when a business asks, when a price is made, right, and said, and a business asks, what do I get? That there's no pushback. There should be an exact expectations on what is included in that fee, regardless if it's hundreds or thousands of dollars. There should be some sort of return on investment, or KPIs that come along with it of expectations. But I think the biggest thing is, and I tell this to people in life and in business, this happens. There's no successful business owner that I've ever met that hasn't burned money or time choosing the wrong relationship, right? I tell people in business, you make 10 decisions, 9 of them are really bad. It's that one that outweighs all the 9. And so this is a part of it, right? And you learn to ask better questions. You learn what the red flags are, the more people you meet and things like that. I think that's why even when I get on a call, I tell them, I'm not here to sell you. I want to guide you. And if the paths meet and we align, perfect. If not, we don't have to work together. At least I guided you in the right path. And I think that's a big thing on the first call with any agency that you should be looking for.